the relief was palpable. Rachel was home, safe in the embrace of her parents, Kristen and Brady. The nightmare of Ava's influence, the fear of her daughter being entangled in such darkness, had finally receded. But Kristen and Brady knew this was not a simple return to normalcy. Rachel's troubles ran deep, and the road to healing stretched long and uncertain before them. A question, both unsettling and familiar, lingered in the air. Was Kristen, ever the manipulator, using Rachel's emotional fragility as a lever to pull Brady back into her orbit? The thought was insidious, a worm of doubt gnawing at Brady's hard-won resolve. Rachel, like any child of divorced parents, yearned for their reconciliation. Could Kristen exploit this innocent desire, subtly encouraging Rachel's behavior, knowing that a troubled Rachel would tug at Brady's heartstrings? The potential for manipulation was there, a dark shadow lurking beneath the surface of their shared concern. Brady, for his part, was torn. He loved Rachel fiercely, unconditionally. He would do anything for his daughter, a vulnerability Kristen had exploited before. Was he being played again? Or was Kristen genuinely focused on Rachel's well-being? The lines blurred, making it difficult to discern Kristen's true motives. He desperately wanted to believe in her sincerity, but the scars of past betrayals ran deep. Meanwhile, miles away, Ava found herself trapped in a gilded cage, held captive in Armid, not Hong Kong as everyone believed. Her supposed visit with Tripp and Wendy was a cruel fabrication. Hope flickered in the darkness, however, in the form of the mysterious woman in white. Could this enigmatic figure be Ava's salvation, her key to escaping this elaborate trap? The mystery deepened, adding another layer of intrigue to the unfolding drama. Back in Salem, the air crackled with suspicion. Rafe, or rather the man impersonating him, had publicly denounced Jada as a rogue cop, dramatically calling off their wedding mid-ceremony. Mayor Paulina, a woman of sharp instincts and unwavering integrity, wasn't buying it. Something smelled rotten in Denmark. Rafe's accusations felt contrived, his sudden change of heart suspicious. She needed proof, concrete evidence to support these claims, and she wasn't convinced by the dossier Sean had compiled. Paulina decided to launch her own investigation, her gut telling her that something was profoundly wrong. Her quest for truth might lead her to an unlikely alliance. Steve Johnson, Salem's resident supersleuth, had his own suspicions about Rafe. Years of experience, including encounters with doppelgangers and imposters, had honed his senses. He had a theory, a hunch about what might have happened to the real Rafe, and he shared it with Jada. Could Steve suspect that the man parading as Rafe was an imposter? His intuition, his ability to see beneath the surface, could be the key to unraveling this tangled web of deceit. The